Hey y'all, how's it going? Just figured I'd put a video up for you guys. Mesocycle 3 ends today. So we have a bit of a transition time between now and when y'all come in for team training. That differs by sport, as you guys know. So in the meantime, your coaches last night were sent a transition schedule. So that's all you'll kind of do in the meantime. If you're at Olds during the transition period, you can work out in the CLC. If you're at home, just use the gym in your area. Basically, how it's going to work is there's three different lifts. There's a day one lift, a day two, and a day three. I've sent a sequencing calendar just to kind of follow. I'm leaving it up to your sport coach though to kind of decide when all the lifts and mobility and the conditioning will be done. They're going to try to sequence it so that they can, make it work with their volume and intensity in practice, so that we can help you guys recover. So that'll be something that I'll talk with your coaches a bit about, and they'll kind of take the lead on that. This schedule is just kind of a general one that you can follow, that kind of lays everything out in a good order. So basically, the main rule just basically is stay away from lifting 2 days in a row, right? So how the normal schedule is, I got it up here on the screen. So Monday would be a lift, Thursday's a lift, and Saturday's a lift. So there's a 2 day break between day one and day two lift because those are the most intense lifts. And then there's a 1 day break between day two and day three lift because day three is more of a sport specific, general kind of cable kind of lift. And then in there you have 2 days a week of conditioning. So that's in the conditioning. It's set up a little bit different now. It's just 30 minutes of interval training, and then it has like first 10 minutes you're gonna do um, this work to rest ratio, and then the next 10 minutes it's a different work to rest ratio, and then the last 10 minutes it's another work to rest ratio. So we're just trying to hit all the different, not all the different, but two very important energy systems in those workouts. You also have mobility in there, so it's all the same as we've been doing. I have a new mobility program coming out. That's going to be what we're going to be doing when you guys all come on campus. So I'll have that done by next weekend. So if you want to start trying that out and practicing that, by all means, go ahead. It'll be on YouTube uh, in video format. As well, when you come on campus, the plan is you'll be lifting with me twice a week, and then you'll have your own workout to do once a week. That workout will be posted on YouTube as well. So right now I'm going to keep YouTube the same. I'm not going to change anything. It's still just going to see me say Mesocycle 3. All the exercises in the transition phase are from the summer, so all the videos are there. So I'm just going to kind of leave it as is. So those of you that know your way around the channel and navigating, I don't want to move things around, and then you got to start searching for things again. Um, so that's pretty much it. Sorry, my nose is itchy. I think that's about it. So again, all the videos will be the same. So you just got to kind of search them out, and you probably remember most of them. I think that's about it. If you have any questions, send me an email. I'll be at campus. I'm there most mornings, so I have my own private client. So I'm there mornings, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, there's Sable. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays. I'm there pretty much all morning till from 6 a.m. till 1. So if you're lifting in the morning, you'll run into me for sure. And then, Wednesdays and Fridays, I'm generally working out. So if you send me an email and let me know that you're working out at a certain time, I'll work out at that time. Usually I like to work out in the mornings. The CLC has certain booking times that you have to do now. You can't just kind of drop in whenever you want. So I'm sure your coaches will go over the protocol there, with COVID and signing in and scan cards and all that jazz. So just feel free, even though you're not going to be training with your team, if you see me, I can answer some questions for you informally. That's not a problem. I just can't work with you for like a full hour and that kind of stuff until you're slated in for your team training. So once we have an area for the team training and I know what access we have to equipment, then your coaches will receive what we'll be doing. Trying to keep it as similar to what we've done in the past. So I'm really excited about that. Everybody's been super cooperative and we've been working hard to try to give you guys the best experience possible. So it's going to be pretty cool. So I think that's about it. Um, there's 2 days. I keep saying that in my videos, probably that's about it, and then I keep going on, so I apologize about that. There's 2 days though, it says non-S&C days, so that's kind of a rest day in the program. So when you're lifting in season, it's going to be about 4.5 hours a week. So those are just recovery days. You know, if you want to do a little extra mobility on those days, go ahead. Just stay away from doing anything too strenuous. Just have a great practice and recover. Maybe make sure you're getting good sleep and good nutrition on those non-days. But just remember when we get, sorry, my screen went blank. When we get into season, we want to reduce the volume, right? So that because you have the practices on top of your lifting and that kind of stuff. So we're trying to reduce the volume right now just to get you in that habit. So I know some of you won't be practicing for the next month, but I want to start getting you in the habit of the lifting schedule that you'll be doing. Because what I don't want to have happen is, we keep the volume high, and then you come into practice and you might be tired at the end of September, and then things just change drastically with your lifting. So I kind of want to use this time to transition you into that. If you're really bored on those 2 days, send me an email. I can talk to you about it, or I can talk to your sport coach about it. If a lot of you want something more, if your sport coach wants something more, I'm open to talking about it. This is to me just what we're going to be doing, and I think it's a good start. And it's only 3 or 4 weeks, so it should work pretty well. So that's about it for now for sure. So I'm excited to see you all soon. And again, if you have any questions, talk with your sport coach. If there's a lot of questions, talk with your sport coach, and then I can kind of go through your sport coach. If there's just one or two of you on your team that have questions, mention it to your sport coach, and then your sport coach could just tell you to contact me directly. All right. So I'm just telling you, communicate with me. Even though we're not training as a team, you can still communicate with me, and we can still have dialogue and that kind of thing. So. I wish y'all well. Have safe trips on your venture to Olds, and I'll see y'all soon. All right. Have a great Sunday.